stars now as Hollywood salutes Bruce Willis.
It's not important how many people I've killed. What's important is how I get along with the people that are still alive. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Who am I? This ain't no game, Flash. Real guns. Real bullets. I can't help you. Someone else can help you. I'll give you 3 seconds to shut this bomb down. Then I'm gonna make you shoot me. I am the law.
You ever met anybody so in love with the sound of his own voice?
You got me. Would you like to swim on a stone? Carry my boots home in a jar. Or would you rather be a pig? I lost it, man. I think that I'm going crazy. I'm ready. Rise and shine!
Now, straight from the 33rd floor of the Nakatomi Building, Alan Rickman.
I just dropped in to say hello. It's a miracle. Good evening. You're no doubt surprised to see me hosting this affair. Those of you who are not aware of my brilliant career as a stand-up comic, I'm not aware of it either, so we might well wonder what I am doing here. The simple truth is this. Launch a tribute to a Republican in Hollywood, and you'd better get a left-wing Englishman to host it. You see, the thing is, we can remain blissfully above the fray, ensconced as we are on our tight little island, desperately trying to amass enough airplane fuel to get over here. I bring you all greetings from the mother country, especially to Mr. Willis. The Queen Mother is apparently a particular fan of his. She has completely worn out her DVD of Hudson Hawk. She says this alone has kept her young. So why am I here? First of all, to thank Mr. Willis. Thanks to him and the success our die-hard collaboration enjoyed, I get to experience in full the embarrassment, awkwardness, and buttock-clenching stress that an evening such as this provides. I don't know why the rest of you are here. I suspect, however, that I shall learn directly, because tonight the American Cinematheque honors an American who has filled cinemas around the world, equally at home in action, adventure, science fiction, slapstick comedy, sophisticated comedy, drama, or suspense, equally acceptable in a tuxedo or a torn undershirt. It was my sad misfortune to encounter him in the latter. Here is the man of the hour in one of his finest hours. What does it say up there? The man, the machine, Bruce Willis. Moonlighting was a complete breath of fresh air for network television. Smart and hip, it could go from slapstick to Shakespeare without a commercial break, and mercilessly borrowed and parodied everything that had come before it. Bruce played the fast-talking, wisecracking private detective David Addison, determined to always eat at the best table and always drink from the biggest bottle. After setting fire to the screen in The Last Seduction and Men in Black, I suppose it was inevitable that I'd drop my pants for her in Dogma. Please welcome Linda Fiorentino. Please welcome another of the stars from the whole 9 yards, Amanda Peet.
A game, John. As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. The 7 wives had 7 sacks. 7 sacks had 7 cats. 7 cats had 7 kids. Kids, cats, sacks, and wives. How many were going to St. Ives? You're right, John. 1. Because there is only one John McClane. And now, John, I want to know, what is it with this Bruce Willis crap? What are you running away from, John? Are you running away from me? I'm a friend of yours. Why do you do all these wonderful movies at Bruce Willis? The movies with the taxis upside down flying through the sky, the movies with the little boys and the lovely Bruce, very kind man. It's no good, John. So please, I beg you, I'm waiting for you, John. I'm waiting for you. My plane is on the constant standby. The engines are ticking over. It cost me a fortune, but for you, I give it to you because I love you, John. I love you. So call me, please. Call me. I can't wait for the rest of my life, John. Call me, John. Please.
Has he finished? Thank you, Jeremy. Bruce Willis ended the last century with one of his greatest successes, the surprise sensation called The Sixth Sense. Co-starring with him was a fine young actor whose brilliant performance earned him an Oscar nomination. Here is Haley Joel Osment. Thank you, Haley, for not revealing the surprise ending of The Sixth Sense. Bruce Willis is really a woman. This should come as a revelation to our next guest, who is currently filming a feature with him, Oscar-nominated for her performance, her extraordinary performance in Elizabeth. Please welcome Cate Blanchett. I think we've had ample proof that Bruce Willis can carry a picture, and that picture gave us positive proof that he can also carry a star. Julia Roberts.